Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Priya Beauty Squad. This is Priya again. The topic is like how can you stop hair fall or maintain your hair. There are plenty of information on the web, lot of YouTube videos talking about the natural remedies and everything, but what actually we need to do. I'm gonna cover 10 things, 5 plus 5. They are prevention. If you do that, you can stop your hair fall a lot. Everybody talks about hair fall. What is it? When I meet to a lot of my clients, when they talk about hairs, I actually want to see how many hairs actually fall when they do comb or when they wash their hairs, because for a healthy person some of the hair strands is expected, because when we comb, when we take shower, when we sleep, some of the strands will come out, which is okay as long as you are growing the new ones. Losing some of them is not a big deal. The biggest secret I would say about the hair fall. But before I go to my secrets, I would like to request you to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification that every time I upload a video which is like this, a lot of information, useful information actually, and which everybody should know, no matter a man or a woman. Start with the hair fall secret first. People know that their hairs are falling, but they don't know what kind of hair fall it is. So there can be two types of hair. You have an estimate idea of how long your hairs looks like when they are detached. Strand is the whole thing or it is broken in between. So that gives you information about your quality of your hair. So if it is coming from roots, that means it will be a longer strand. Then you have things going on inside and you need to do the efforts which can treat the scalp, so the hair growth starts from there. And if it is broken in between, that tells you clearly that your hair quality has an issue. Like you are doing something, maybe using some products or maybe doing some steps in your daily lifestyle which is your hairs are not able to handle them. So whenever you do a little bit of comb or something, they just broke in between. So this way at least you will know what to treat, because every home remedy looks attractive, every home remedy, and all the ingredients are great. I have no doubt in that. But the only thing is what is going to exactly work for you. First one is how to wash your hair. So when you wash your hairs, instead of washing like rubbing them, you can wash them straight. Keep them the way they are, just like this. And then you can rub the shampoo and whatever you are using, a cleanser, on your scalp. That will help them to dry faster, not to lose too many hairs during the shower or head bath. Because when your hairs are wet, it's very easy for them to break down. So you can control that way. Once you wash your hairs, instead of just give away your towel for your hairs, you don't have to use your regular bath towel to dry your hairs, because when you rub it, they have a small sections which is actually to absorb the water from the skin, not from the hair. When we rub it, when our hairs are wet, anything pressures them a lot. Use something like a paper towel or a towel which is for which has a very higher absorption, but you can just tap it like this instead of rubbing it for drying. Oiling, it's very interesting. Everybody knows that oiling is good, but how long? I have heard people doing, they oil in the night, keep overnight, and then morning also they do plenty of things and then they go for washing. If you are already experiencing a hair fall, your scalp is oily, please do not do that. You can oil just before 30 minutes or 40 minutes ahead of your shower. Wrap it with the plastic wrap, or if you have a shower cap. If not, just pack them loosely, don't put it very tight, and then you can wash it with the your regular shampoo. When you sleep in the night, make sure you pack your hairs. You don't have to keep them open. They get rubbed with the pillow cover and with the pressure of your head, and they get more hair fall. So you can stop that just by packing them up to sleep. You can either pack them up on the top, crown area, or you can pack like this. No leave-in products as long as possible. So leave-in products means nowadays there are dry shampoos, there are leave-in conditioners. I would not recommend to use any of those unless you are in a situation you don't have any option. So I have heard my clients saying that they go to gym and then they use the dry shampoo every time. If you're going to gym every day, if you're using a dry shampoo every day, because that's not natural for hairs, they are not prepared for that. In that case, in defense, they're gonna increase the level of sebum, which is again push you to wash your hairs again and again, and you're gonna lose a lot of hairs again. Once a week, a pleasure thing for your hairs. Or maybe if you have a very busy lifestyle, you have kids, maybe once a month. It can be a simple protein pack. How it will help you? So it will help you in exfoliation. So once you apply the hair pack, you're gonna keep it for 30 to 45 minutes, and once you wash it, you're gonna rub your scalp a little bit, and that promotes exfoliation, that stimulate the new growth of new cells and good healthy blood circulation. That's gonna help your growth. It's gonna make the follicles more healthy. Make sure you use the conditioner. There are a lot of things, no matter what kind of shampoo you use, there are a lot of things shampoos does other than the cleaning. So it's a good idea, it's a great idea to use a conditioner. You take a little bit of quantity of conditioner and you apply it on your hairs till the end of your hairs. If you have split ends or something, you can apply till the end of your hair, so that will help them to get nourishment at the bottom also. Use a shampoo or conditioner according to your hair. So let's say if you are experiencing a little bit of dandruff, use a shampoo which is good for dandruff. If you use color regularly, or you color your hairs, or even if you use henna, then use a shampoo which is good for color hairs. If you have unruly dry hairs, then use a shampoo which is good for dry hairs. So anything what your hair type is, then use the shampoo accordingly. Avoid using all the heat for styling. Like if you do blow dries, if you do curling, try to do with once in a week or maybe twice in a week. You can do accordingly so that it stays longer. When you pack your hairs in the night, it will stay more longer. Make sure you use a heat protection first, because that helps. And that's the biggest reason for hair fall, especially the one I talked about from in between, because that our hairs are made up of protein and keratin, so it just break down them in between, because they get so much weakened with the heat, extra heat us putting all the time on them. Do not ignore any small issue. If you are having a itching which is not usual, don't ignore it. A lot of times internal body just gives you signal from these things, like your nails, your hairs, your lips, your eyes, your ears. So do not ignore them. The issue can be something related to your body or your hair scalp also. But it's very easy to treat it on time rather than waiting just to go by itself. You can ask for advice or do something about that. If you see a flakes, if you see a dandruff, just switch your shampoo. Plan your hair wash. When they wash their hairs in the morning, they have to rush to the work. Then they use the drying things to make it quick, and then that just harms your hair. So instead of that, you can plan your hair wash. That way, maybe weekends or maybe when you have a little bit of time, let them air dry, right? And you don't have to put a pressure on hairs, rushing, applying spray which are good for dry hairs. You apply in the wet hairs, which gives you the reverse effect. So to avoid all those situations, you can plan your hair wash. You don't have to wash your hairs multiple times in the week. So especially if you are doing colors, you are just wasting your money, because every wash a little bit will go away. Hairs, I won't do it every day or every alternate day. I wash my hairs maybe once in a week or twice in a week maximum. If you have extremely frizzy hairs, then you can work on the treatment for that. Using a heat thing is not a permanent solution. It's gonna take it to the next level. I hope this information helps, and if follow those little things, and you can actually save yourself from the bigger problem. If you like this video, make sure you hit a like button so that I know you liked it. Tell me what more you want to know about hairs in the comment, and share with your friends so that they can also get the benefit. And I'll see you in my next video with a lot of useful information. Till then, bye bye.